Well, g'day, and welcome back again to ZhaoQing on what is very early in the morning. It's about 7 o'clock here. And let's just try and straighten this camera up just a fraction. Okay, no, we don't. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning. We're watching the sun come up over our right shoulder here at the moment, and we're down here for the ZhaoQing marathon, which is being run today.
Hi.
We have basically 3 runs happening this morning. There is a fun run which is 5 kilometers. We have a half marathon, and then we have a full marathon. So we're going to get down here towards the start. We'll just turn our camera around here. See, lots of buses have been bringing competitors and the like in, and lots of people heading down here. So we're going to try and get down somewhere near the start line for the race, which starts, I believe it starts at 7:30, but I'm yet to actually find out for sure. So yeah, we're down just here. We have the old city wall. The race is starting just down here. The half marathon is going to finish around the back side of Star Lake. Oh, we have competitors moving up. Looks like they're getting into position. So yeah, the fun run is going to finish around the backside of Star Lake somewhere. That's 5 kilometers. Then the half marathon runs basically right the way around the lake, 20.9 kilometers. And that will, I'm just going to see where we're going here. Okay, so it looks like we can go down the side here, find our start line. So we see lots of people down here for this run today. So we're going to try and get down, once we've had a look at the start of the race here, we're going to try and work our way down to the finish line of the half marathon, which is down, it's around the other side. Well, it's about 5 kilometers from where we're starting. They're running all the way around the lake. We're going to just walk straight down the way, and we should end up getting there before them, hopefully. So yeah, we're going to try and walk 5 kilometers quicker than they can run 20. So we'll see how we go with that. Okay, so we can see the start gate up ahead of us, the start line there. Looks like they might have a clock there telling us how long before the actual start is. So we'll see how we go for that. And then the full marathon, they run basically all the way out to Dinghu. It's 42 kilometers, so it's a long way to go. Here we have some guys doing the same as me here. So yeah, it's going to be it's a big event. As you can see, there's lots of people here, lots of competitors. I don't know if we can differentiate between the fun run, half marathon and the full marathon, but geez, there's a lot more competitors than I was expecting. So yeah, we can see it's pretty much jam-packed right the way up the front there, and then looking back down the way, lots of people all the way back. So yeah, many more than I was expecting to be actually running the event. It's an amazing amount of people. So we've got a lot of students from our school. Our medical students are actually involved in this. They are basically manning stations around the route, I think. Someone said about 600 of our students are involved in helping out here. So yeah, it's a big crowd. They'll be manning all the way from here right the way out to Ding Hu. Every few hundred meters they'll have an aid station, water station, first aid stuff, all that sort of thing. So okay, and looks like we're going to actually be on the wrong side of the road. We really want it to be over the other side. What we might do is we're going to climb up onto the wall here. We're going to head down, just get past the start line and find a way back down off the wall and try and get back over the other side of the road here. So here we have all the official stuff here for the start line. Okay, so that's just the time they've got there. I believe they're due to start at 7:30, so we should have time, I think, to be able to run up, get around the wall and come back down on the other side of the track somewhere there. So we'll see how we go. Actually, we might be able to simply get up here and come down on the wall on, yeah, just the other side of this gate here with any luck. I was hoping we'd be able to get a good view from up here, but the trees are in the way, as we see. So we see down here, we've got lots of trucks. So we've got, what can I see there? That looks like a telecommunications. We've got ambulance down the back here. Okay, it looks like they're not letting people come up through here. So we're going to be stuck here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to catch a start of the race here, and then we'll head back down this way and find our way across the road, and then from there we should be good to find our way to the lake. We see off in the distance the sun's just coming up through the fog through there. It is fog according to the weather department, it's not smog. So yeah, it should be a lovely day once the sun gets up. You can see a couple of drones flying above us, so they'll have drones following the whole route, probably live streaming the event, I would imagine. Everybody's saying hello to the drone there. Hello. Hello. Okay, so I'm guessing these are the real marathon sort of people. If we look back this way a little way, we can see guys in costume here, so I'm guessing these guys are more part of the fun run rather than the full marathon. Walking down here, I have seen a few different people in various sorts of costumes, which have been quite a laugh. Okay, so we can see here we have the next group being held back by volunteers. So this group must be either the marathon or the half marathon, and then heading back. The way these guys are dressed looks more like the fun runners. So the fun runners is a guy taking a photo here. We'll just let him get his shot. So here we have a drone flying overhead, and once again, oh, this is a big drone. That looks like a DJI M30. And everybody, as it runs past, everybody's cheering the drone on, saying hello, making sure they get on video. So yeah, this definitely looks more fun run than marathon. Huge crowds of people here. It's amazing the amount of people. I am absolutely amazed. We've seen people also from, we've seen also people from a couple of other colleges around the place. So we've had the pharmaceutical college, looks like they've got volunteers here as well. There's quite a number of buses from other cities around the place. So yeah, we've got people from everywhere come for this event. This is the first year it's been run again since the COVID event. And so yeah, we've the event's been on holiday for a few years, and now with life sort of starting to get back to normal, things are starting to look good again. So we can see as we're not going to walk any further, we can see that it carries on all the way down the road here. Are we getting towards the okay, we might be getting towards the back end of the competitors. They're all sort of squashing up, moving forward, getting ready for the start line. So we have no shortage of people here. Oh wow, and they're all down the side street down here as well. So it's absolutely massive amounts of people. I am absolutely blown away. So if we just try and stand up on this little concrete block here, and we can see, oh wow, that just goes way, way back here. So there's just miles and miles of people. Okay, so this line heading down this, back down this street down here, they're actually heading up here, and then they must turn around down the, holy cow. That is an amazing amount of people. We'll have to try and, I'll try and get somebody to get on their website and find out how many people actually registered for the run. Because, and yeah, I will chuck that in, edit that in on the screen at a later point if I can find that number for you. This is I am simply blown away with the absolute huge number of people here. I knew that they'd get quite a good crowd. I didn't know it would be this good. So we can see up the front there, we've got 5 minutes board being shown. So we're 5 minutes from the start now. Getting closer. All these people are no doubt itching to go.
我们的领导嘉宾可以上到舞台上，有请各位。
So here we have the Chinese national anthem playing just before we kick off.
相信大家都非常期待我们难忘的起跑了，对吧
？Okay, there's a one minute board.
本届赛事我们分2场起跑，马拉松30分起跑，欢乐跑将会在7点40分。此时此刻，相信我们马拉松以及半程马拉松的各位跑者们，你们都已经准备好了吗？ 感受到你们的心跳加快了吗？我们马上就要起跑了，希望今天大家可以在我们中国体育彩票203肇庆马拉松的赛道上享受比赛。好，这个时候我们即将要进行我们的起跑仪式，相信大家非常期待这一刻。这个时候，有请我们的法定嘉宾上前，并举起我们的汽笛，我们一起来倒数，3、2、1。
And they are off. They have a long, long run ahead of them here. Hello. Plenty of waves as they go past us here. So we see hundreds and hundreds of people heading off. Young one in a pram going as well here. An amazing amount of people. Getting plenty of waves here. Always exciting to see for it. Oh, we have a wheelchair athlete here. Okay, so these guys are being held up at the start here. So this must be the fun run portion of the marathon. Although I am guessing, I don't know, so...
不请语言枪名，只求跟自己超越。接住落嚟，將我哋2030肇慶馬拉松6公里歡樂跑嘅準備出發嘅儀式。今天我哋知道，現在我們
So again, we have thousands upon thousands of people here.
那這個時候，我們也即將準備好屬於我們中國體育彩票203肇慶馬拉松歡樂跑的起跑儀式。
So the serious runners have all gone now. They'll be well on their way.
今天很多是相约的好朋友，以及是我们的家庭亲子的组合，一起来到我们今天中国体育彩票203肇庆马拉松欢乐跑的现场。也希望你们可以
Hello.
一起享受今天的比赛。OK。 也一起为今天中国体育彩票2023肇庆马拉松欢乐跑进行倒数，我们一起来倒数3、2、1，享受比赛。
They are off on their way.
肇庆马拉松的赛道上。
So we're now going to head off. We're going to try and get around to where we want to be for the finish line for the half marathon. So all sorts here, young and old. Just mind-boggling numbers of people here. It's absolutely phenomenal how many people are taking part in this event. I will have to get myself organised for next year, train myself up a little bit, and see if we can be a part of this next year. Trying to find some of the costumes we saw earlier on our way here. What are we getting a cheer for? Is there a drone overhead? No? So that is the start of the ZhaoQing Marathon. We're going to sign off there. We're going to head our way back down towards the finish line for the half marathon, and yeah, hopefully we can get there in time before the runners do. I thought we would have been well on our way by now, but there's more people here than I expected. So yeah, we'll be back in a minute and hopefully we can bring you the finish line. So stick around, we won't be long away. So we're now in Paifong Square. We're just around the corner from the finish line of the half marathon. We'll give you a little look around at what's going on here before we go looking for that. So as we look around the square here, over the far side, we have all of these stalls set up So we have a little convenience store, KFC, coffee, various things like that. So snacks and drinks and stuff. We have the lake looking absolutely gorgeous and smooth out there this morning. A little bit hazy out there, you can't see the... So just at the other end of the lake there is mountains, which are totally hidden from view in the haze at the moment. And then in here we have a performance area, the big stage on our left here, and then yeah, there's lots of other little things going on in here. So we're going to go and have a little look around in here and see just what we can see in here. So yeah, the finish line to the half marathon is just over the back side of this shopping centre in front of us. So I'm not sure how close we can get to the finish line there. It's quite a long way. So over here we have a list of names of competitors. It is huge. So as we get down a little bit closer. So each of these is somebody's name, and we can see this wall just goes on and on, and with all these little stalls and things in here. So sports equipment store, there's a few food places down there I can see, and over here we have the map of the actual marathon route. So we'll go down here, have a little squiz what's going on here. Okay, so this was the starting point. So we had, looks like the main marathon in the front, the half marathon, and then the fun runners down here. You can see the access to get in from the side there. Down here we have, I can't tell you what that one is. That might be the finish line for the fun run over the other side of the lake. And then this looks like the finish line, judging from the map. That looks like oh no, this here is the finish line for the half marathon down here. And then if we come around here, have a look at the map here, we can see the green line down here is your the fun run, ending up the top of the lake up here. Then we have the blue line, which is going right the way around the lake, coming back down, finishing down here. So Paifong Square is just to the left of where that finishes. And then the red line heading right the way up to Dinghu, 42 kilometers near enough up to the finish line for that. So it is a long, long run for those doing the full marathon. So we are now around the back of the shopping centre. Here we have the Star Hotel in front of us. And then down in front of us here, we have lots of goodies bags. Oh, we have runners coming in already. So this is the first of the runners coming through. So we've already finished. This area here is, they can collect drinks, they get a gift bag to signify the end of the run. And then just around the corner here is the actual finish of the marathon. So we're going to get around that way, go and have a look at the finish line. They got here much quicker than I anticipated. So let's move our way around. Yeah, I thought we'd have at least another half an hour, 45 minutes before they were arriving. So here we have the finish line in front of us. So 21 kilometers near enough to get to this point. They've done very, very well. I doubt I could do that at the moment. So plenty of runners coming through here. Try and get away down a little bit closer. So I'm sure they feel very happy finishing this. It is a long, long way. So around to our left here we have some of the organisers. Looks like we have a bit of a press conference thing going on here. A lot of cameras filming somebody being talked to. Not sure what's going on. But yeah, here we have the guys all finishing. So we're not going to stick around here and film all of them on their way through. They will be quite spread out. I imagine it will take quite a bit of time. Oh, there's the first of the girls coming through here. Well, the first girls that I've seen. So they're not far behind the guys there. So yeah, that's the ZhaoQing Marathon. In the next couple of days, I will be buying, I've mentioned this in a couple of previous videos, I will be buying an electric bike. So next year I'm sort of tossing up whether I'm going to start training and actually run the marathon next year. If I do run it, I'll be running the full marathon, not this half thing. If you're going to do a job, do it properly. So yeah, possibly running the marathon. So we might actually, if we do that, we'll try and make sure that we're set up so that we can actually do some video on the way to actually, yeah, make a video from inside the marathon. That'd be pretty cool. But if we can't do that, we'll have the electric bike for next year, and we will be able to hopefully actually follow the run, catch the finish of the fun run, catch the finish here, and then head out to Dinghu, catch up with the runners heading out that way, and actually catch the finish line of the full marathon. So yeah, that's for next year. That's a year in the future. We'll see where we are at that point. So here we have the runners coming in, all unwinding. So they've got a about 300-400 meter walk to get into the section here, and then yeah, they collect their gift bags here, bottles of water up the far end, and then from here heading around the corner to Paifong Square, where they can take part in the celebrations. So as we come around the corner up here, this side street down here in front of us is actually lined with buses. It's it's just amazing the amount of people here. So yeah, our school, I believe we had about 600 students coming in from Dinghu to take part in the taking care of the runners and stuff, so doing all of the aid stations. I was hoping to find an aid station on the way here to take a film of that, but the way I had to come here to catch the finish line, we didn't actually really follow much of the route, so we didn't see very much of that. So we'll look at doing more of that next year and next year's run one way or another. So yeah, we had 600 students coming in from Dinghu, which is, you know, on a bus 45 minutes to an hour away. Probably 45 minutes today. It's Sunday morning, so it's pretty quiet with traffic. But yeah, 600 students on buses, so you're looking, what, 15 buses at least. And yeah, they've hired all coaches, plus you've got students here from the Pharmacology College, ZhaoQing University, medical students. There's a lot of people manning aid stations and stuff to make sure that all the runners are in good health, and if any injuries happen, they've got people on hand ready to go. I did notice walking down here, even though it's a Sunday morning, all the intersections were packed because they've closed all the roads, obviously, where the run goes through the center of the city. And people just, I don't know, didn't know the marathon was on, or didn't bother checking before they left to see whether they would actually be able to travel where they were planning on traveling to. But yeah, the intersections, people were just lined up at the intersections waiting for the runners to go through for the roads to reopen. It's another interesting thing they do here. These guys doing calligraphy down on the road, just painting with water. I do love the way they do this stuff. It's amazing. So special paintbrush for doing all this kind of thing. And the young guys can have a try. And over here, there's a guy using a long brush. So he doesn't have to, doesn't have to bend down quite so far to do his writing. Like I've said before, Chinese writing, it's not like we see with English, where you have sort of individual letters making up words. Each word is like a piece of art. It's absolutely amazing. So as we come through, heading back into this little performance area here, so as we look at the stage from the side, so we see all the performers up here ready to go, ready to do their thing. So it's like a young dancing group here, just as one of the groups, so someone taking photos of them for them. Then I imagine the performing will be not rehearsals anymore. So we have a band up here playing now. Wow, that drummer's so far back. And then big, behind him, big ZhaoQing marathon sign there. Do I recognize any of them musicians? No, I don't know any of these guys. So we're not going to hang around for that one today. We're actually going to head back out of here. We'll head down and try and get this edited and up today. So, I hadn't noticed this before. So if we look, so this is our list of names again. If we look up here on the right, we actually see a few, well, not just English names, but certainly foreigners. Adrian Helmholtz, Andre Ferreira, Daniel Harvey, Gareth Golder. Gareth. Got a feeling I know him. So yeah, there's a few foreigners knocking around in here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a bit of a look at the ZhaoQing Marathon. We're going to sign off there, head off, try and find some breakfast somewhere, I think. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you would like to see more. If you have any comments, questions, hit us up in the comment section. If you have any ideas for videos, things you would like to see, things you would like to learn about life here in China in general, ZhaoQing in particular, hit us up in the comment section, and we'll endeavour to bring you whatever information you desire to learn. So I'm off to find some breakfast. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.